When the weather is warm, a refreshing citrus dessert hits the spot. This decadent orange loaf cake is full of orange flavor because there's zest in the batter, orange juice in the syrup that's brushed on the cake, and juice in the icing. The cake is super rich because of cream in the batter, and a little oil keeps it moist. Cake flour gives it a fine crumb, and plenty of eggs give it some airiness. You will love it. First, mix together your dry ingredients: 185 grams of cake flour, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Whisk well and set aside. Now to a large bowl, add 230 grams of white sugar. Now grate in the zest of 3 large oranges. Don't worry, the orange flavor will not be overpowering. Now with your hands or a fork, press the zest into the sugar. Now add 3 eggs. Whisk till thick, pale, and creamy and doubled in volume. Now pour in 115 grams of heavy cream and mix briefly. Sift in the dry ingredients and mix gently with the wire whisk until almost combined. Add 60 grams of a neutral oil and mix gently until no dry streaks remain. The batter should be loose. Pour into a greased and floured 9x5-inch loaf pan. Tap to remove air bubbles and bake in a preheated 320-degree oven for a little over an hour or until a toothpick comes out clean. Let the cake rest in the pan for 10 minutes before removing. While the cake bakes, make the orange simple syrup by simply heating up 50 grams of orange juice with 50 grams of sugar until the sugar is fully dissolved. Poke holes all over the warm cake with a skewer. Spoon the syrup over the cake a little at a time until it is completely absorbed. Let the cake cool before icing. For the icing, simply mix sifted powdered sugar with enough orange juice to get a thick icing. If you mix in too much liquid, the icing will not be white. Frost the cake. Garnish with some orange zest and slice and serve. Enjoy.